Greetings, pals. One of my snails is missing again. They will, like, go to random places, and then they've really gotten into just, like, digging under the ground, which is super annoying, because then I can't find them. She was there this morning. Where is she now? And then they'll also sleep in this, like, one specific corner, but then they'll fight over it. And then the other one's getting, like, the same size as the first one, so it's, like, hard to tell. It's really annoying. It would just be lovely if they could just stay out in the open. Like, why must you? But, you know, whatever. They must adventure. Doesn't matter. Today is Saturday, April 11th, 2026. We are watching several things today. We are currently watching the main card. Prelims. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, we're watching UFC 327, Prohaska versus Olberg, and we are on match... Oh, we're about to get to match 7. This was round 2. Mateusz Gamrot just won over Esteban Ribovic, whatever. I listened to it, but clearly didn't retain the name. My god, via submission in round 2. And then Tatiana Suarez won over Lou Picotinez, also in round 2 sub. We'll go over all of them. We also are watching Flyers at Jets in Winnipeg. It's the end of first period, and they're at 3-1, so we'll see. Let's not get too excited. I'm gonna be so distracted by this freaking snail. Anyways, and then it is also Formula 1. Oh. It's been cancelled. Let us explore. Is that because of the war? Due to safety concerns and regional instability following the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. That's really upsetting. Alongside with the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, resulting in a 5-week break in the season, F1 season, after the Japanese... What do you mean? Okay, well, I'm glad I only found that out now, because I would have cried. Hello, Ulf, how are you today? Anyway, so that's the update, so I guess we're not watching F1. Womp womp. Hopefully, all these situations can be figured out sooner rather than later. Anyways, so that's that. 3-1 for Flyers. I'm like afraid to watch, and yet we're on match 9 now. But is that technically La Liga? Why is UFC not on my top priorities right now? Freaking ESPN. Mikey Musumeci. Prelims, it's still prelims. Okay, it's Kevy time. Kevin Holland versus Randy Brown. That's USA versus Jamaica. See, always a hard cheer, but gotta cheer for Kevy. Moving billions of ISK around, AO. Hello, Iracul. That's cool. Today was also a cleaning day for me. I spent the day organizing and studying, but organizing. It was a good time. It was a good time. I literally just came back from this like 42 jump situation. But we're here. It's okay. All right. Oh, right. I got that stupid thing from that one location that I didn't need to hold things at. What's next? Kevy. What is that? Welterweight bout. Match 7. Reha. Let's do it. Oh, they're so excited. It's in Miami, Florida. Xenia Center. What was it? It was... Oh god, I can't read my own writing. Charles Radke versus Francisco Prado. He won in round 3 via U decision. Kevin Gastelum versus Vicente Luque. Vicente Luque won, what was it? Round 1 submission. Reha. It was actually a really good fight. That was a good fight. Chris Padilla versus Markel Medeiros. So they had like a really good fight. Chris Padilla's like a up and coming star, as they describe. He started fighting real early. That's US versus US. And that one first went to majority decision. We gotta update this. But now they've changed it to a draw. Majority draw. Like I said, Tatiana Suarez versus Lupe Godinez. Sub round 2, baby. And then some round 2 for Mateus Gamrot and Esteban Riboche. I said that already. Cool. Reha, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun time to just kind of move stuff. I was studying today, so gotta have something to be doing while you study. How was your moving of billions of ISK? I hope it moved without much issue. Okay, we gotta do this. Not this, but this. And this. Wow, all the women looking fantastic today. Let's go, Kev. Kev doesn't care if he wins or loses. I mean, he definitely does. He wants that sweet, sweet cash, but... I'm so nervous to watch this game. I'm so nervous. It's scary. Good. Well, I wish you luck with it. I hope you move to your heart's content. Oh, I'm gonna freak out. Jesus, okay. What if we do... Dog, come on. Sorry, boys. Okay. You're set. It's just too much, man. Is my mic on? My mic is on. I've been hungry for like some specific food today all day, but I've been like struggling to figure out what it is. Liquor sounds great. I feel like today is like a liquor day. I don't have any in my house, but if I was to be drinking whiskey, it would be today. I don't know why. I think it's like Saturday. Or UFC. Or something. Alright. Let's do it. People are retiring. I wish you... Oh! I was gonna say, I wish you could send me the liquor. Zap it to my location. We need teleporters, guys. We need teleporters. Prohaska. Okay, so what are we doing? We're gonna go keep doing some security missions. Is that correct? For funsies. Now, where did I leave my ship is the question. I think it's in here. Sure is. Maybe it's cheese that I want. I think it might be cheese. Which means it's a fat that I'm looking for. I had fats today, though. Like, it's not that, right? Just cheese and sugar. I don't know. Every UFC fight at $8.99. Ayo. Oh, and you get tough with it. Hot. Fucking love tough. Okay, focus. Focus. Focusing. Nothing specific in here. Nope. Doing kick things. Oh, do I have this back on? I do. I'm sure you guys will tell me if there's an issue with my microphone, but testing. No echo. No echo.
Drive active. Autopilot engaged.
Hard drive active. Alright, let's do it. I thought today, I would also knit instead of do the other thing. But see, this is why I don't knit, because this is a lot. Like, it would be a lot. It's a lot to do knitting. I knit, like, that blanket that's on my bed and stuff like that. But it takes a minute. Kevin Holland. Holland of the Kevin variety. He's such a good boy. Such a good boy. Hockey men doing hockey men things. Excuse me, friends.
Approaching Stargate.
Flying through space. Doggy, what are you doing? Thanks. Thanks, friend. Lot of fan support. Kevin Trailblazer Holland. Where's cowboy hats? Like, once. He wore it once. Now it's just stuck in my brain forever. That's how she goes. Look, guys, I'm almost done with this freaking thread. I'm making a dress. So actually, perhaps we'll literally knit for like 2.5 seconds and then I'll stop, because I have a plan and I'm not going to undo the yarn on stream, but it's very exciting to be reaching this point. Can't sing copyrighted music. Only original tunes. Shit, my door's open.
Autopilot jumping.
Okay, that took 2.5 seconds and we're done. JK, we're not knitting on this stream.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. 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 Warp drive active.
I could nap. Always, as soon as I get onto the stream, I'm like, and it's nap time. What was I gonna do afterwards? Just continue knitting it? 3:27.
Approaching Stargate.
I think we could just keep going. Everybody wants Kevin to win. Jamaica. Fucking love Jamaica. When I do my like 4 seasons situation, one of the places is gonna be Jamaica. Hopefully. As long as everything works out. Jamaica's straight up fire.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Boop. Boop.
Approaching Stargate.
Oh goodness, boys, play well, please play well. Do your best, just do your best. And be spicy. You gotta be spicy, friends. Gotta get that spice in. Oh, this is double stressful now. This is the most double stressful situation. What you drinking? I'll drink vicariously.
Autopilot jumping.
I keep wanting to get like a bottle of rum to keep in it. I also keep wanting to try different wines, but I'm not sophisticated enough to like not drink it.
Warping to station. Warp drive
The
active.
college girl in me. Still a little spicy. We could have a sophisticated evening, or we could turn the fuck up. Sorry, children. Can't be swearing. Sorry, YouTube. That's cool. What are you drinking, though? I feel like you're drinking something whiskey related. Bourbon. I was about to say bourbon. Nice, that's wonderful. Bourbon and Coke. Majestic. Reminds me of New Zealand. Reminds me of Crate Day. Just a little bit of a good memory, a little bit of a trauma memory. What a time. Bourbon and Coke, fantastic. What was it? It's like, it's Jim Beam. Jim Beam? I think. Look it up. And Coke. Because obviously, like, in America or Canada, even Jack and Coke is a thing. Oh, baby boy.
Docking request
Watch your head.
accepted.
You can't be getting hit like that. Also, slap him. He slaps people sometimes. It's really funny. He's a really funny fighter.
Waypoint reached.
Hold on. Jim Beam. I was wrong. It's an M, not an N. Regardless, though, that drink with Coke, oh, love it. And they they made like an entire line, right, of it, of just the Jack and Coke bottles, or the Jim and Coke. So good. It's a slightly different flavor than Jack and Coke. But I've always wanted to have like a bar, you know, be one of those like bar people. But that's fancy as fuck. You collect a bunch of like really fun alcohols. But you have to have like enough money to collect all the alcohols. Cause then you like, if you have one a night, then you don't drink like the whole bottle or whatever. Captain Morgan. I did like Captain Morgan. I'm a little bit of a fan of like Fireball and all that jazz too. Kraken. I used to drink Kraken. Spicy. That being said, though, like when I first, because I used to go to metal shows, when I first started going to metal shows, I absolutely drank oldie, and we used to. Don't do this, children. For anybody that's watching this, that's like not over the age of 21, like 27, just don't drink at all. Drinking is questionable, well, or maybe do as long as you're doing it properly. Oldies, and you had just like Edward 40 hands. Anyone else? Tape them. It's a good time. Metal shows were a questionable place. Probably still are. I haven't been in a while. Emo night in Toronto. Sneaky D's. But it's been a while. It's been a really long while. I should go though. Perhaps that's a live event that we'll do. But I need like a camera that I'm okay with being like, no, I can't do that. First of all, it'll get taken down. For like copyright at least. But second of all, I'm sure there's like all sorts of shit that's against TOS. Perhaps I'll record and then I'll post a video. I really gotta get on that. I didn't do the editing today, but I'll try. My goodness, that sounds like an army story, for sure, for sure. Were you like deployed off somewhere or like on an operation kind of thing? Not in your own vicinity, I mean, that's usually the time to fuck around and find out. Especially if you're in the Navy. Oh my god. Don't do that. Yeah, but like, are you also from Colorado? Or if you've told me, I'm sorry, I might have forgotten. But yeah, that sounds like an army story. I hope you're not doing that now. Silly goose juice. The definition of silly goose juice. Alright, this guy. I mean, what else are you gonna do on your time off, right? Gotta take advantage of the time off. Rapture. Fantastic. I've washed my hair today, so it's okay to touch me. There's like a softness level. Now that I'm questioning it, I mean, I am wondering. I'm like, so I used to think that I would get cold, and like turns out as I learned more about just like sensory sensitivities and all this other jazz, that I actually just don't like wind on my skin, and so I'll shiver because I think it's gross rather than because I'm cold. Actually, I didn't heat up my jar of water. That's okay. I have tea. Okay. I can hold my tea. Oh, yes, you told me. Right. Yeah. So you were like out of... Because usually it's like if you're, you know, up the street from wherever you live, you like don't do as many things. I guess, sort of, though. But we had like we actually in Toronto, we had there's like well, like several, like whatever they're called, the like training bases where like the babies are, and so they would definitely fuck around out of that one. There was like a place, and they like, also the thing is about like the Toronto bases is that they're all like super fancy schmancy, the ones that are in the city. And I remember there was like a point where it was like me and my friend, and we were walking by like one of their like sleeping compound things, but also like training centers, and there was like the babies that had just gotten in, and they were like catcalling girls from the top of the balcony. One of their whatever higher ups came over and like called them down. I was just like really upset. Like, you can't just do that shit. It was so funny. That's cool though. How is Michigan weather today? Is it warming up for you guys? Kevy, you can do it. These Flyers really need to score some more goals, though. Y'all gotta push your freaking points up We have problems coming in the next 2 games. Like, big problems. Oh, the fear, man. I know, right? It's like getting warm again. I'm so excited. Ooh. In a tight spot. Nope, this one. What was I doing? I was trying to track that thing. Track that thing. Come on, Kevy, you can do it. Come on. I believe in you. I believe in you so hard. You have got this shit. No, fight harder. Fight way harder. I think he's out. He's totally out. He's totally out. Come on, Kev. Fuck. No. Oh, no. Ugh, darn it. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. Pretend like you're fighting for your family. Both of these groups need to pretend like they're fighting for their family. What are you most excited for the summer? Do you do any gardening? We're like, as a household, excited to put some plants or shit out there. I'm excited. I went for a jog yesterday. It was lovely. Unorthodox in his movements. Oh yeah, fishing. Cool. Actually, this summer, because I used to fish with my dad, like a little bit, a long time ago. And he taught me how to do all the jazz, and like obviously in like Russia, fishing. They also hunt, but I did not hunt. No. And then it was like the other year, tried to pick up a fishing pole, had no idea how it worked. I was like, I am a disappointment to my lineage. So I'm gonna try to fish this summer. It's like a plan. That would be super fun. But I don't want to like actually catch things. I just want to like catch and release and do the thing. Because activities are fun. You're an octopus. What do you fish for? Boys, come on. Don't relax, please. You must do more. This is not the time. Not the time. Honestly, they stress me out. Oh, motherfucker. They stress me out. They stress me out so much. They just... Hockey. Nice. Did I ask you that? I feel like I've asked you that question before. I feel like we've had the fish conversation. Fish conversation. Fish conversation. Boop. Boop. Schneep schnoop. He's so funny. He'll like talk to his opponents while he fights them. It's my favorite thing in the world. They really need to just attach a mic to him. Usually afterwards it comes out, because at the beginning you like, obviously there's like so many different audio inputs, you can't hear it, but eventually the audio of him like fighting comes out and he's just yapping at them the entire time. You're like, what? Sir. Okay, yeah, kill all the people. That's what I kind of thought, right? But yeah, I think I'm hungry for bread and cheese. Maybe like cheesy bread. That's what I'm hungry for. Hello, Booga. How are you? I'm good today. I did a lot of studying today, and then oh look, 3 drones. Ho ho! Someone trained in drone training. So yeah, I moved a bunch of stuff around in Eve. And then that was about it, really. Nope. Returning. Cool. Thank you, sir. How are you? What did you get up to? The hair's doing good. I washed it today, so when it's like washed, I don't mind it as much, and it's fine to touch me. Because it's like I was just talking about it. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I think it's like the softness of it, or like whatever it does. There's like certain scenarios where it's fine, and then other scenarios where I'm just like, I hate this. I think it's also, it's like I'm trying to figure out what my like hair like what's it called, hair like schedule, because like everybody has like a different like hair thing, at which point like their hair gets greasy or whatever, like also dependent on like what products I'm putting on. I think it goes on like a 3 or 4 day cycle, but I think that's like too often to wash your hair because I have a sensitive scalp. So I would prefer to be one of those people that washes their hair like once a week, but I feel like I don't make it to once a week, which is annoying. I actually technically want to be one of those people that like doesn't use shampoo and like doesn't use anything, and they just like wash their hair with water and it's magical and it's like super healthy, but instead I just end up like a greasy weasel. So whatever. Good. They scored another goal. Good job, boys. Keep going. Keep doing that. Just keep pushing it. But don't push in such a way that you lose as well. It like makes them mad. It makes them mad. Nice. Yeah, today's like a weird day, I think. Today feels like a bit of a heavy day. I think there's just like stuff happening. Bahrain thing got cancelled because of the situations in the Middle East. So I think everybody's having a day. How's your housing stuff going? For London? Are you stopping in London before your adventure? End of round 3. Holy shit, they made it to the end of round 3. That's fantastic. We shall see. Shall see how he went. Good job, Kevy, though. That's crazy.
Drive active.
I was gonna look that up too. You've gotten me quite interested, Buka, in your Eve partner program. I want to see what the requirements are. I'm excited for your fleet thing tomorrow, though. Yes, yes, yes.
Docking permission
How exciting.
requested. Docking request accepted.
Ooh, they have a revenue share program. We see 5%. Whatever is used on the Eve store. Neat. Exclusive skins. And you get skins. Cool. Average Eve-related video views of at least 1,000 per video over the last 3 months. Minimum 2 Eve-related videos per month sustained at least 3 months prior to being accepted. Soon. Greater than or equal to 40 sustained across all streams for at least 3 months prior to being accepted. Regular online stream schedule with at least 1 stream per week. $20 hours of streaming per month. 40 concurrent viewers for 3 months. Let's go. All right, well, we know our next. Nice. Yeah, you mentioned that. That's exciting. What are you going to do in London? So you're still looking at those 2 places to see which one's better. That's exciting though, yeah. Sometimes it's better to like move into like a smaller place while you sort your life and plans out and like make that master plan and then move on. That's what I'm hungry for. Bun and cheese. Any Jamaican bread is always so much fun. The Marquee Dragon store code, like a code that I can use, or I should do that. I want to start looking into all of the like partnership programs and whatever, now that I kind of know where I want to be and what I want to do. Yeah, for sure. That's kind of part of the process, is like, and it's also, I think it's part of the process too, just like if you, because like it's a great way to weed people out, where like if they're gonna stick by it, they're just gonna stick by you regardless and they'll wait or whatever. I'm just starting to get it onto my radar because I'm like, well, this is good, I'll be here. Because they want people that are gonna stick around, right? Like they want to be able to be like, okay, this person is gonna stay and continue producing reliable content, you know, weekly or whatever. Nice. That's exciting. Have fun with that. London is awesome. Have you been there before? I haven't been to London, but I have like a buttload of family over there, so it's on the list. It's annoying because I've gone to school in London. I'm technically a UCL alum, but never been. That's so cool. You organized that dinner. Very exciting. Very exciting. Amsterdam's also really cool. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Don't let them do that. 38-year-old Brazilian. Is it okay? I think so. Almost end of second. 2-year working holiday. Holy crap. That's a long time.
Warp drive active.
Not quite as bad as Vegas, I imagine. Yeah, London seems to be like both A, really expensive, but B, like has its own vibe. It's very Doctor Who, but like IRL. And all the other jazz that I hear about. But it seems like a fun place to be as long as you're careful. Or you know what you're doing or whatever. That's cool. That's really cool. Where in London did you exist? And also, you're doing your stuff tomorrow, right? The Ship Time Adventures. Freaking eyelashes. Ridiculous. As women, why do we stick shit on our faces? Crazy life. Oh, that was wrong. Is that World of Warcraft? Of course it is. Perhaps. I'll have to set it up and do all that jazz though, probably, right? I actually, I was watching Jopa today do fleet activities as well, like big old fleet activities, and I thought it was so much fun. PvP, I think, he said. It was cool. So I am indeed inspired in that direction. It obviously reminded me of raids and WoW. So I think we're gonna go that way. 7.5 hours from now. Nice. Yeah, I will be there. I'm gonna try to actually make it pretty early, because I'd like to pew pew with you guys. And Northwest London near Paddington Station. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I have family from, is it Bristol, I think? So, Reha. Eventually we will go. Hello, friend. How are you today? Is it another day of days? Hopefully a reasonably good day of days. Acceleration gate. Oh yes. Comeback drones. Colors. Oh, I just want them to get this freaking playoff spot. That's all I want. That's all I want. Actually, I want so many other things. That's why. This is a difficult experience. Wait, holy shit, who won? I totally missed that. I was not paying attention. Good. Good, good. Kevy VU decision. So far, we're doing pretty good. but like, can't celebrate yet. Match 6. Match 6, featherweight bout, Aaron Pico versus Patricia Pitbull. Is that correct? Let us wait. Oh, I'm so happy for Kevy. Good effort, buddy. Interestingly quiet preparation, but alright. I think everybody's feeling tired lately. Oh look, it's a mullet. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right. All right. What does that mean? Which ones are those? Which of the ships can I use? Tis indeed one of the days of all time. It sure is. Want popularity? Kinda not really. I guess. Never understand people that buy watchers or followers and stuff, because I don't think on Twitch they convert the same way. You know? Like they don't actually watch you, they're just numbers on a page. Why are we going the opposite direction, sir? It's unhinged. You're going the wrong way. Go that way. Pitbull is a cool last name. I don't know if that's actually his last name. Corax with split launchers. What is that? Pew pew. Auto missile. Oh, actually, I was gonna ask you guys a question. I went to Doe Dixie today to turn in the thingamadoodle, but there was no man, that would, like, accept my coins over there. Is that supposed to be somewhere? They're busy having a conversation about guns and ships. Wow, very effective. I've always thought it's very interesting how UFC like structures. Boys, you can do it. Structures their no thank you power play. Yes, you can. Did they get it? Oh. My heart. Good job. 5-1. Fantastic. Just keep going. I know this must be very painful for Winnipeg and we're very sorry about it, but we really need those points. We just need them. We need them. We need all of them. Big apologies. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. To the places in space. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Because I was asking chat, and chat was hallucinating so hard. It had no idea. And like it would just come up with like a new answer every time. I'm like, that's incorrect. That doesn't even logically sound right. So, but that makes sense. I think one of the answers was like look for stuff that is like campaign trail or something like that. But no, not this way. Hold on. Boop.
Warp drive active.
Alright, end of period 2. There are 4 goals up, which is wonderful. Exactly what we want to hear. Gotta get as many points in there. Preferably to clinch that. But more preferably just to get as far ahead as we can. Okay. Where did you send that? Is it just in the thing? I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, you've really inspired me, Booga, with the whole applications. Well, just everything that you're doing is very, very cool. You manage your platform well. You should really. I don't know if you're streaming onto YouTube as well too, but you should totally do that, dude. I feel like you do so well on YouTube. It's like fun when you get. Oh crap! I'm so sorry. Hello, friends. Also, Lord Searcher, did I not just see you on Twitch? Are you double streaming as well too, sir? Neat. I've got to bring those two together. Oh no. Oh, Jesus. That's many hits to the face. For sure. Yeah, okay. Hello. If you're still in chat, first of all, thank you for the raid. But second of all, are you also streaming on Twitch? Okay. Let me know. Oof. Yeah, Pitbull's not doing great. Oftentimes you can also not tell, but like you can tell what UFC's pick is because they'll, well, like, I mean, Monsters sponsored fighters. They're like one of the only sponsors that are allowed to be on their shorts. I think it's interesting. But there's usually different reasons that they like do the sponsoring. Thank you. Excuse me. When you have more spoons. Good, good. Yeah, for sure. Go to Paragon. Okay, one sec. Hold on. I'm doing too many things at once right now. I gotta put this away. Gotta fight these people as soon as I'm in the safe zone. Oh wait, no, we've targeted already. Safe zone. Gotta get to the safe zone. Gotta get to the safe zone. Pew pew. Pew pew. Oh. Always. Jesus Christ. He's taking so many friggin' heads to the face. That's some crazy shit. Sir, are you good? Please go get a CT scan after this. I hope they all just get CT scans after their fights. Just scan that brain. We can't oh god. We can't undo it. Holy shit. Oh, it stresses me out, man. Stresses me out. I can't hit somebody in the face. I just can't. There's like that was like one of the biggest things is like when I showed up to the gym and we're like training and doing all this stuff and I was like, I just can't. I cannot punch a person in the face, especially a man. Can't do it. Woman, like maybe, like we get a lot spicier when we fight each other, but a guy, too soft. I'm too soft for it. So like half of the battle for like fighters in general is just to even get over that hump. Like you have to be a person that can, you know, punch a guy in the face. I am not that person. I would like try it. It just didn't work. Even like not even with like I could never without like protection or whatever, but even in protection it just stresses me out too much and I'll my brain will like miss on purpose, so I just think physically like it's I can't take it seriously, can't do the thing. Nope. No. Yeah, submission is better. Personnel transport ship. Motherfucker, where? Oh, there it is. Crazy. What? What's confronting? Oh, event tokens. Yes, I'm gonna do that after. But I did move all of my stuff today. It was magical, except for the ships. I haven't organized my ships. But I did move all of my stuff to my like hoard pile in the research center. And then, oh my god, so itchy always. What's this? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Perfect. I will go take a look at that after. But I did bring all of my stuff to the Dodexy basically for all that stuff. OCD always wins. Shorted. Oh, yeah, right. Hitting someone in the face. Yeah. It just, I don't want to do that. That's why I applaud fighters. They're quite incredible creatures. What an achievement. Magical. Especially fighters that then, like, you know, don't hit people in the face all day long. Like, you know? Like those people that would just like run up to people like Sean and shit. Like Sean is a gentle creature. Except for when he opens his mouth. You gotta just turn off your brain. He has way too much CTE to be able to control himself, and also just like way too much tism really to be able to control himself. It's not even the CTE, that's just Sean. But you know, people like Sean or people like Hamza or whatever, like, you know, first of all, these are professional fighters, so like most likely they're not going to punch you in the face. But if you run up to like, there's so many other leagues and stuff like that, there's a lot of fighters out there that, you know, it's not that they're bad people or anything, but they might have had a little bit too much literal fucking brain damage, that they don't have the impulse control to like stop themselves from doing some stupid shit. It's what happens. So I don't understand fans that like run up to them and try to like antagonize them or something like that, and then be like, oh my god, he punched me. Like, that is a professional weapon that you decided to antagonize. What? Crazy. He's just sort of someone his own size. Sean? I would love to see Sean in a debate. Why are we oh, because I'm not literally going anywhere. Yeah. What is happening right now? I was saying something else. I forgot what it was. Anyways, punching people in the face. Can't do it. Can't do it. Find it really impressive though. Yeah, to like not punch people in the face, like to be able to control that amount of like capacity is very impressive. Very impressive. But you should still not antagonize them. So many people retiring. This is gonna make me really sad. Spar with someone. He is sparring. Comes up in a few weeks. Is it next week? I don't remember. Very soon. I'm going to stress so hard during that one. So we'll see how that goes. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Jesus Christ, these two. It's wild because every single one of our games is like a make it or break it situation. It is rough in this cheering pit. Just unhinged. Like 40% differences, man, if you like include all of the stuff. Fuck. This whole ass team, and that's literally the experience of cheering for the Flyers the entire time. Like it's either gonna be really, really good or really, really bad, and there's never an in between. Ridiculous. What was I gonna say? The OCD did win. But I also just like kind of want to keep it organized because I know that if I don't, it'll get silly goose juice like very, very quickly. So I want to make sure that I'm like coming up with a system from the very beginning rather than like trying to figure it out later. I can bring my ship. Oh, that's what we were going to do. Yes, we were going to check out that other ship. What did you say? Paragon ship services. Where? This one? Right? That was the right one, right? Yeah, okay. Exciting. That looks cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'll have to, again, go over all the freaking fittings and stuff. I'm gonna go fly this mission. Pico totally won that one. Yeah. But they're all going to you decision, like to decisions, which is cool. Congratulations, sir. Reha. Am I gonna stress about the next one? Is it Johnny? No. Not yet. Not yet. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Main card beckons. Yeah, it's gonna be main card now. Featherweight. Alright, I'm going to actually run to the room of secrets before we get into this experience. So BRB pals. BRB. No, I'm doing... I'm excited for the new ship. I'm doing these missions for the security thing, and then the other missions I was doing was because I was trying to get a higher standing with Brooder Tribe because I wanted to do something with them. But we'll see. Now priorities are starting to gently change. Oh look, it's Trump. I'm sure there's gonna be many photos. I don't need to deal with that. Okay, be right back, friends. BRB. Or we'll go, I guess, to this screen. Do 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 do. Should have moved on the chair before I. Oh my god. Do 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 do. Yes. Heck yeah, thank you. I'm excited. Alright. Let me take a look. And where do I get the ship thing? Contracts. Mail? No. Eh? Wait, is loyalty points with like different corporations? Oh. I thought there was just 8 loyalty points. I see. And you get loyalty points from like doing tasks with them, right? I see. Where does it live? Notifications. Thank you. I always forget about the notifications. Do you remember when I had like 300 of them? What tab? Standing decreased. Oh, you give me all the stuff. Thank you, sir. Wait, what? Did I do it? Did I do it wrong? It's not this thing, right? That's the one I had. What do I do after? In your wallet, you can expand that LP tab. This one? Like, is there more to it than that? That's cool. And then you can, it's like, quartermaster, right? You can, do the thing. Oh, do I have to come, like, do I come to you where you are for the, to finish it? I don't understand how contracts work. I'm sorry. This is very loud. Say no to the power play. Oh, I need to sneeze. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off my camera. And, oh, I need to sneeze again. I also still don't know where this frickin' snail is. She hasn't come home yet. My only worry is that they escape. Like, she shouldn't have, because that would be unhinged. Like, where is she? It's crazy. Probably, like, suction somewhere, honestly. So, no. Whatever. Hello, Don't Cry Wolf. How are you? Accepted are for where they are made from. Okay, so you're in Rennes? I shall come to you. Thank you, sir. Oh, I'm in Rennes. Wait, where are you? trade hub. Is that this? Oh. Okay. I see. Thank you, sir. Ah, there we go. Yeah, thank you. I think that's where I'm going. Yeah. Exciting.
Drive active.
I'm stoked to try it. No. We don't do shots today, guys. I'm sorry. I got some Ray and nephew from like Jamaica. Some good stuff. She got some.
Docking permission requested.
I like don't know where else she could be. Like probably under the sand,
Docking
honestly.
request accepted.
But still. Brother, why? I don't want to find like a dead snail on the ground. Nope. I know, right? What if? I want her to be okay. Ship hanger? Very exciting. Thank you. Alright, and then I fit it. Wait. You also gave me some of these things, or do I buy it? What do I do? I wasn't sure. Or this way. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Either one is fine. Put it into the hanger. Oh. I'm sure one of those is the pew-pews though, right? These are... Hold on. These are ammo, right? Yeah, projectile ammo. Item hanger. This sounds like nice punk music. A big fan. Okay. And then but then is there a way to just be like, click them on? Right? Or do I like... Oh. Oh. Cool. A yellow item? What? What's that mean? The rest of them got fitted. Like these guys? How do I, that were included or not that I need to purchase? Either is fine. Or is this it? This is the thing it? No, right? What are these? Oh, I need training. Which was the training? They're tech 2. Either need to skill into or downgrade. Let's go do the skills. Because I can just purchase the skill, right? I have a bunch of points that need to be allocated, so that's fine. Engineering. Which one? Oh, right click on the... like here.
Skill training completed.
Should I just do that to like a bunch of them too? Like just train them. Just train them. Sorry, now it's good or no? Are they online? Oh. Is this bad? How do I fix this? Oh, well. Too late, we've done it. But how do I fix this? I don't know what that emoji is. It's too far away. My eyes are getting bad. Medrone. Am I supposed to have more drones in here? No, right? No, that's it. Ah, thank you. But how do I fix this again? I fucking love that song. Oh. Why is that so low? Oh, because it's Omega, probably. If and when I go back down to not Omega, does it revoke all the things that I've trained that were on Omega? Also, GG. Lord Surtur. Anyways. Still convinced that I saw him on thing as well, too. Oh, hello, YouTube as well. How fun. Okay, so. Nice. Skills to increase cap. Cool. But it's not. Oh, because it'll be ready in 17 minutes, right? But I can fly with it or without it, right? I'll just wait for that one. Exciting. Look how long it is. What a long boy. Oh, it looks like a little dragon. Oh, look at its little face and its little ears. That's adorable. Pew pew. Did I put the skin on it? The wrong button. Six to 1. They're being so problematic. I love it. Oh, nothing better than a problematic amount of buddies. Where is it? Or is it applied already? Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. What are these? Well, that one's nice. I like that one. Look at its eyeballs. A top next to design elements. Oh, there it is. This guy. Ooh, nice. That looks cool. Where'd it go? Sweet. Purple dragon boy. And kind of pink. That's pretty. Thank you. I like its ears too. Cute. Alright, let's do it. I am the galaxy. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Let's go try it out. Are these the little drones? Do they come off? That's adorable. Alright, let's go try it. See what happens. That's it, right? I don't need to do any other activities to it. Is that correct? So long. So many tails. Hopefully I don't lose this. I would be very upset if I do. I've decided that I won't take anything out unless I have a double of it. So I think that's how I'm going to organize it. I'm trying to figure out which like places to position ships at. So like position a bunch of ships that I will be like using throughout the galaxy. Excuse me, friends. Readjust my shirt. As always. Technical difficulties. What was I saying? Two ships? Because the thing's not done training. It should be stable once this is finished. 10 minutes. I just didn't want to. Too short to pay for it. I'm sure it's fine, right? Like this depletes in 6 minutes basically, and then I have to do something. Jeez, boys. Wow, they're both very spicy, aren't they? It was also our coach's birthday the other day.
Active.
Yum yum. IBM working with UFC, that's exciting. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Wow. All right. Shield armor structure. Is this also is this also a pew pew thing? And this repairs the armor. Okay. And then I have drones, right? Wow. Wait, replay that. I missed it. Oh, it's his last performance. No, sir. Oh my god, another Flyers goal. Ugh, they're doing well. Good job, boys. Keep going. We need literally every single goal we can get right now. Like, every single goal.
A module has run out of charges. A module has run out of charges. A module has run out of charges.
Uh-oh. Good job. I'd like to see that replay, though. Is it back?
Warp drive active.
Me today? Yeah, I mean, definitely, for sure. I think I'm sleepy. I think that's really what it is. I didn't get too much sleep yesterday, which was my own fault. But tonight I'm gonna get some sleep. Like, as soon as all the sporting activities are done, I'm gonna head out. But it's not gonna finish until like 10:30 anyway, so it's usual time for me anyways. Left off. If left off, it is stable. Yeah, it should be fine, right? Once it does the thing. I'm just gonna check out what's up with the what's up with the ammo here. Stuck. This game is going better than I was hoping for. Really, really nervous. Which one does it need? Alright. Does this go somewhere else? Meh? No, okay. Literally just whichever. Cool. Cool. All right. Okay, I see. Thank you. I missed that cow. I'm sure we'll take a look at it later. Is it TK? Oh no.
Warp drive active.
Let's take a look at that. All right. It reminds me of some Pokemon. I just can't remember what it's called. One of you must know it. You know? Especially there. It usually like sits. It's the head. He's trying so hard not to cry. Adorable. I also couldn't figure out what that snack was that I really wanted today. I do think it's bun and cheese though. I think that's what it was. He's gonna cry. He looks like he's about to cry. Good try, sir. Wow, pew pew. Oh, big boy guns. He's trying so hard. Oh no. Oh. Cute. Is that twins? I want twins. I want so many babies. It's horrible.
Warp drive active.
Bun and cheese is Jamaican like Easter bread. And a lot of like Jamaican bread is like very elaborate. Like what is it, like rum cake has like so many different ingredients in it. There's like 50 different ingredients. There's always some kind of alcohol involved. So we had it for Easter and I ate a bunch of it, and it's like there's the cheese is like it's a cheddar cheese, but it's like a special cheddar cheese that's like specifically made. And then the bun is like usually like there's I don't remember what's inside of it, but it's like there's like cinnamon and there's like I don't know, like raisin type stuff, all sorts of jazz and spices and whatever inside of it. So it tastes really nice. When you eat it together, it tastes like eggnog. Like just straight up eggnog in food form. It was really yummy, so I think that's what I'm hungry for. I'm a big fan of cheese and bread and sugar. With whomst? Pew pew. No thank you, sir. It's not very nice that you're just shooting me like that. Go away. Ain't no way, bruv.
Skill training completed.
Look at that. I'm remembering to bring my drones with me now. Oh yes. Well, he's fine. They're losing pretty badly right now. It's 7-1 at the moment. But that is not because we don't like the Jets. That is because we need to get as far ahead as possible from this situation, because our next 2 games are going to be like a little brutal. So I think we're just trying to like climb as fucking high as we can right now. Yeah, it's really good. Does Australia have, I mean, I'm sure it does, but what's Australia's like national food? This ship is perfect. Thank you so much. Health, I appreciate you. It's very fun, and it's so purple. Purple? Purple. Purple. Is it purple on both sides? Show neon. Sorry, I'm probably making you guys a little dizzy. Very fun. Gotta organize damn ships. You can do it, boys. You can do it. They're playing Taylor Swift. They're playing You Belong to Me. Is that what it's called? Understands you. Taylor Swift is hot take questionable at this point, but I still banged her music, the 15-year-old in me. I still listen to Love Story here and there. Like, you can get the girl out of the teenage years, but you can't get the teenage years out of the girl. Lightning effect from stellar objects after color. What do you mean? Lightning effect. Kangaroo. I would like to try some kangaroo. Do you eat crocodiles also? That must be a thing. I bet they do that in Florida as well. Florida. I'd try kangaroo. I'd try most things, literally. Like, most things I would try. Perhaps I won't like it, but I will try it. Snippy snip. Swifty time. I wouldn't call myself a Swiftie, though, to be honest. I've never, like... there is a limited amount of people, apparently except for UFC fighters, that I would, like, spend that kind of money to go see or whatever. Sorry. Come here, ball. And also for concerts and stuff like that, I've always had issues with concerts because, I find the few times that I've went to go see a concert, like, randomly, or, like, people have dragged me along to it or something, it's, like, sometimes they just sound worse. Oh, Justin. He looks adorable. Look at him. Aw. They always sound worse. Although I've been to one concert where the guy actually sounded really good, but I wasn't a fan of him before, so I don't know what he usually sounds like. But some bands that I've seen, they just ended up sounding worse. Also Hobson. Hobson was fantastic live. My heart and soul. He looked at me. I was, like, he probably didn't see me in the crowd. But I was like, maybe. I was also like in high school, so you end up like having these crushes on people while you're young, and then you kind of look back at it and you're like, there's no way. Like, it would be weird, you know. Silly Goose Juice, Taylor Swift inspiring us all to. He did lock eyes with me. I swear to God, he locked eyes with me. But again, I was like very obviously young, so I don't think he actually locked eyes with me. He probably locked eyes with like the person behind me. But you know, a girl dreamed real hard. Yeah, but isn't it gonna stabilize soon anyways, though? I appreciate that. Yeah, it should have stabilized now. It has not. Has not. Has not. Has it not? Oh, it doesn't. I wonder why. Contracts. This one? Do I need to go to Ren, where you are, right? To do the thing? Boo. Okay. Right? I need to go back to the thing. This is what you said? Indeed. Sour cream. I'd also like sour cream. You guys are on ads, I think. So it's definitely a cheese thing. Yeah, I think it's lactose that I want. Huh. Good point. Good point.
Warp drive active.
Oh, yes. Assets will show location. These flyers. Okay, they're done. They're done. They're done. That was fast. Okay, where do we sit now?
Docking
Congratulations.
permission requested.
I love the little head boop they do with the goalie. It's so cute.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, good job, boys. That was beautiful. I wonder what their standings are now. Good boys. Okay. God, I'm still so nervous about it. Ugh, it's gonna be fine. Okay. Oh, it's Johnny Walker. Let's go, buddy. I believe in you. I believe in you. Looks cool. This is the guy. This is the guy that I said is streaming. So he's currently fighting right now. He's also now streaming, but he's doing, oh fuck, what is he doing? Battlefield 6 or something like that. Whatever first person shooter activity. Although I personally think that we could get him to come to Eve. Like, fuck your game, come to Eve. So, but I'm gonna try to at some point write out to him. It's hard to transfer, I think, between like I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. Hold on, friends. My microphone's still on. It's hard to transfer, I think. Well, first of all, like I'm pretty passionate about like fighters just like getting into Philly Shore is on top, but I just want them to fucking clinch these playoffs. Like I just get into the playoffs, guys. I don't care if they lose on their first game, because it's obviously gonna be a Penguins v Flyers situation, which is fine. I don't care how it goes. I just want them to get into the playoffs. The thing is about getting into the playoffs is then we might grow like a little bit of a and try to go further, which is fine. If we make it, that's fantastic. 7-1, dude. They did pretty well. I think they were just taking advantage of the win, which is nice. Oh, cool. In the same place or a new contract. Thank you, sir. Okay, hold on. So this battery goes where? This one?
There is already something in that
Oh,
location.
right. I have to unfit it and refit it. Was that correct? What's T2? You guys say these things as if I know what we're talking about. Was that wrong? I did it? Okay. It's still doing this thing though, I'm not sure why. But that's okay. If I can still fight in it, that's fine. I really don't. Unless it like explodes in the middle of the thing, which hasn't seemed to be an issue up until this point. I'm nervous about this fight. Father. I will call you back, Father. These eyelashes, man. See, how many hours has it been? 2 hours? 2 hours later is when I start getting stressed out by the eyelashes. Which is hilarious because I used to go out with them and like there would be just wind blowing in my face and I didn't care. They stay on. But if you're sitting around and thinking about it, that's when it happens. Oh, that's not where it is. Here. Oh, I don't even have an active thing. Because you're not in the right spot. Hold on. Go, Johnny, go. I can't. Blah, 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 blah.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
How many fights do we have left? 1, 2, 3. Jeez. Okay, so you can do it, brother. You can do it. Oh, we already wrote that down. Best. Shit. Interesting. Yes, you get that drink refill. Inside, Kafka, keep going. Get those points, sir. Get those points. You've got this. I believe in you. Come on, buddy. Kevy apparently set up a basketball game. Sorry, Kevin Holland. During his match. That's what I mean. He just yaps. Yaps away. Lots of young fathers. Everybody's like, has like fresh babies or something. She's wonderful. Johnny's wife is like, just like always like there. Like, really like wonderful woman. Helping him along on his adventure. She's always there for like all of his like they make a lot of content together and it's actually really funny. You can see that like they have a good relationship. And then just always there for like the, you know, weight cuts and whatever. It is lovely to see that. It's lovely to see like real genuine like good relationships. Too far. You can do it, man. You can do it. Holy shit. He's doing quite a lot of damage on that calf, though. Yeah, I can even see it. Come here, drones. Good boys. Good boys. Hello. I mean, as a lady, I don't really care for it specifically. I find it interesting, I guess. It's interesting how they're like moving into like a little bit more of like a WWE format with the boys. I think it's an interesting medium. I don't necessarily support all the stuff that they say. But I do think it's an interesting medium, and I actually do think it's an interesting medium in terms of like, because you can then see how it affects their fight. The thing about UFC that's different from all the other leagues is that they're obviously like, you have to both be a good fighter and like a very good showman in order to like hit those like top tiers. I was gonna say, I don't know if I'd say that was always, but I do think actually it was always, like, even from the very beginning, there was a lot of like showmanship involved. And number two is that like you have to handle all the attention that comes from you, and like as we get into this new like electronic age, that's a lot of a heavier burden. So you see like people like Alex Pereira like handling that pretty well. Sean does pretty well with it. He doesn't really care. But when the like fans in the group like isn't reacting well to you because of something that you said, that does have like a huge impact on the way they actually fight. And so I do find that interesting. Like, what's his face that is like no longer relevant basically. I have like a short on my YouTube. Opus Clips cut my short. It wasn't even me. I'm mostly testing like algorithms, but like sometimes it cuts really silly things, and gives it all sorts of names. So I don't remember his name. Bryce or something like that. Bryce Mitchell. He decided to say all sorts of crazy things, and then was wondering why people were like giving him backlash. And I get that you grew up in the middle of like nowhere, and I get that like, you know, you have certain opinions because of that, but natural consequences, again, like if you're gonna say crazy shit, don't then be surprised that some people are gonna react with the reaction that they have towards it, whether you mean it or not. And so I think that very much affected his like mojo basically. So Smack Talk is great. It just depends on how they do it. Like if they can give what they, or they can take what they give, then it's fun. Or like if they have like a message that they're using with it, great. But if you're just like trying to be an asshole, like usually that backfires in general. People that will be like disrespectful towards like the Dagestani fighters for like usually like some sort of religious reason, like, you know, if you're just trying to insult someone, but, you know, if there's like a whole thing behind it, I'm fine with it. I find it entertaining sometimes. Like, I love watching Sean talk. He says all sorts of crazy stuff that I'm like, I don't know. Well, actually, now that they've moved to Paramount, they've started just like censoring him, like full send. They just cut his mic last at the press conference. It's like, you can't say any of that, Sean. Oh boy, what a silly goose. Yeah, they do. There was like a whole thing about like Magomed Ankalaev, when he like had food outside of his thing for during Ramadan and whatever, but then they also made him fight during Ramadan. It was a whole experience, and there was like so much like scrutiny on this and that. But like, you know, it's totally like, if you don't know and you're offering them drinks, that's fine. And also like, not every Muslim is gonna be like, you know, the best Muslim, like not the best Muslim, but like a perfect Muslim. I don't think there's such a thing as the best Muslim. Right. You kind of strive to this whole entire like pray 5 times a day and, you know, do all the things and do all the jazz. And like some people, some fighters are getting like get pretty close, you know, like Khabib is pretty good with his, like, you know, the stuff that is part of his faith. He'll be very good with it. Other fighters might be a little bit different, you know, and might do different things. It's like comparing like Hamza versus like Islam, right? Different vibes, completely different vibes. But you also have to remember that like a lot of boys from that area, the reason that like I have a really big soft spot for that region, many reasons, there's so many different reasons, is because the region has gone through some like really crazy shit. Like fucking y'all are talking about war now, like the war in Chechnya and the situation that happened, the war in Chechnya and like in the like Dagestan, whatever. I'm thinking of another region. Anyways, that region. There was like a bunch of war, like anyways, there was a bunch of issues, like there was like not necessarily government collapse, but it was like Russia's fault, and then it was the space was kind of like moved back, but it also has to do with like a bunch of other history. Like it's a very long, complicated story. But what resulted in was a bunch of warlords basically like warring between each other to take over the space of like who's gonna lead it. And they did some horrific shit. And that is the like setting of where most of these boys grew up in. It was either happening during their like childhoods or whatever. So like they're a little bit traumatized, to say the least. And so like you can't, like, if you're just looking at them as this like, oh, they're just Muslims, yeah, you can kind of make some sort of assumptions. But if you look at them as humans that have been through some fucked up shit, and like especially because it was like radical religion in the space that was kind of going through that, the region now does Sufi Islam, which is like very individual, personal connection to God, rather than like, you know, Shia or Sunni. You can still be Sunni or Shia as a Sufi, but like you also can just do your own thing. So kind of if you look at it from that lens, and it's like they don't drink and they don't do this and they don't do that because they're trying, like, it's the mental health like thing that like holds you together and doesn't make you want to fucking cry every single day about like the horrible shit that you've seen, like the horrible shit that you've seen. They also used to put all the wars that they did on the TV. Like they would show us everything that was happening, everything that like we're watching now. Like most of the people from like Eastern Europe, specifically Russia, Ukraine, have seen that shit on TV, like it just continuously. So, you know, it depends. So like offering them drinks like that's why it's like, you know, the talk, it's like it depends. And like America really loves to talk shit, but like the rest of the countries, like they've been through some stuff. Like you think that's bad? Like fucking African fighters that are like Francis Ngannou, I don't remember where he's from, but he like literally like had to cross a desert like in a fucking truck and shit, and like literally climb his way there. I'm pretty sure he had to do it like twice or something like that just to get to America to be in the UFC. So like you kind of talk shit to those people, or like, you know, or like bringing up Sean's like, you know, childhood traumas and stuff. Like I don't find that funny. It's important to talk about these things, but I don't think it's like funny to just like make fun of people for their like horrific fucking traumas. So it depends. Anyways, that's just whatever. I think there's better way to like instead of offering them alcohol, I think there's better ways to like get under their skin, you know, like for like on Kalaev's team, it was like Ali basically who was just like yapping before his fights. That shit's good, you know. Or not. I mean, they also attacked people's characters and experiences. But yeah, there's different ways. Where did I grow up? I was born in Siberia on the border of Russia, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, and China. And then I came here when I was, here's Toronto, Canada, which was a really fun shift. When I was about 3 originally. But then I went back to Siberia. And then I'm also like a whole mix of all sorts of different regions over there as well too. So that's like a whole different story. So I'm a mix of several of the regions, blah blah blah, and then I also am like I don't know what the percentage is anymore. But like Ukrainian. So I was raised in both cultures. Like very heavily. And then I came to Canada when I was 3, and then I came back to like officially like live here when I was 6, and then I went straight into school, which is probably why I don't have an accent. And then at some point I also lived in New Zealand for a few years. I have like PR over there, so it's like I'm mentioning that it's not like in a way that like, oh, I just visited and like blah 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 blah. I do plan to come back there, and I have like a lot of like ties and relationships, and it's like part of my goal in life to return to participate in that situation. So those are like the 3 big places that contribute to the person that I am today. But I also did a lot of traveling when I was younger, so that contributed to my outlook as well. And I was, like lucky and privileged enough to be like raised by people that in general, like my family does a lot of like intercultural relations kind of thing. So I learned a lot when I was younger. Dagestani fighter specifically is I used to hang out on like a training base. And in Russia they do a lot of hand-to-hand combat and stuff, sambo. So Dagestan has been like a very prominent feature of fighting and hand-to-hand combat, especially for like decades now. Obviously you guys know about Khabib's dad, and all the other gyms that are down there. So that was a really big thing, but also because we are like, I come from a mountain region. I come from the Altai Mountains, and Dagestan is also a mountainous region, and then there's like Kazakhstan between us, I think so, right? Is it like Kazakhstan? Does it go all the way? And the Kazakhstani and Mongolian bros are like a whole different specific breed of humans, which is fantastic. Also like a very, and it goes all the way to like Dagestan area. So Kazakhstan also has like a very, alright, they went all 3 rounds, we'll see what happens. They're a very like also a very like fight heavy, because obviously there was like the USSR, and during the USSR in general, like I mean there was like 27 million people that died, right, in the Second World War. You can probably say that they fought a lot. So there's a big culture of fighting, like hand-to-hand combat specifically, because if you're like during that war especially, there was times where you just didn't have weapons, like you were just going out, and like same now, as you can see by the wars that are happening today, you're often just like sent out to, like now they're like, we'll give you a gun, but like, and what is happening today is just fucked up, but it's a whole different story. It's been fucked up. The corruption, I can't, like, it's so much government too. Anyways, but what was I saying? Hand-to-hand combat. There was a lot of fighting. Anyways, Kazakhstan, Mongolia also, obviously, because, Genghis Khan. Horses. You can't fuck with the Mongolians. Like, they do whatever the fuck they want to do. It's so funny. Great people. Like, everybody's great people. But anyways, Kazakhstan has, like, a really big, like, fighty boy nation. And so because they're also kind of mountain, everybody's about the mountains, so there's that whole, like, obviously Mongolia, like Kazakhstan, Altai, and then Dagestan, it's all mountain ranges, and so mountain ranges and fighting, and so they have like a bromance throughout those regions. And then while training, they'll pull, like, not pull ideas from each other, but they'll obviously, like, intertrain and do all that jazz. Oh, thank you. Wow. Wonderful. Also, Candyman. Is that Sean in here? Thank you so much, friend. My heart. You're lovely. Thank you. I need to do some sort of celebration situation when this happens. Very cool. So exciting. I reached level 2 on subs too. Thanks, Ulf. You're lovely. But yeah, so I hope that answered some sort of questions. What did we say about World War II? Yeah, World War II, most of them didn't have guns. Yeah, it's brutal. Like, that war was fucking every war is brutal, but that war, just every war is brutal. We need to I'll cry. We need to stop having wars. Like, we need to do our robot soldiers so that nobody fights wars anymore, and then just fucking battle it out on the virtual world. Stop. But that's the thing. That's the fucked up thing, is that they're not really doing a war over there. They're doing some fucked up shit. It's always the government. When those two governments get together, it's never a good thing. It's fucking. Can you figure it out? Anyways, we're gonna stop. I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about all that. Gee, no worries. Let's talk about something else. Hi, Jopa. How are you? And Ulf, you're magical. You are a magical, magical creature. Much appreciated. Wait, did Johnny... What? Fuck, I totally missed that. I forgot how to fight. How does one fight? Did he get it? Or am I gonna be real sad? No, fuck. Split decision. Robbery. We're gonna call it a robbery. I did enjoy your stream. You did so well. That was fun. It was actually very informative. I was just talking about, not just talking, but I was talking about earlier about how I really liked the thing that you were doing, the fleet thing, and that guy that was leading you was hilarious. But I would like to do that. That was really cool. And also, you should tell me about that thing you were going to tell me with, who pays the bounties or whatever. Motherfuckers. Hold on. Pew pew. Yeah. But like, in a whole group, I would like to do that. Destroy it. One check. I kind of want Walter and oh, that's a cool Stargate. I kind of want Walter and and Johnny to fight. I don't know if they're allowed to fight brothers against each other. What did you say? Oh, I thought you said something else. Hi, how are you? Killing random people going through a jump bridge. But was it like a different group, or was it a different, what was the, like, do you guys get bounties and then you go and kill them, or was that more just practice for, because it seems like he was sorry friends, it seems that he was like was it practice to synchronize, because it very much looked like a raid, like a WoW raid, and I'm familiar with that. So it seems like you guys, like it was like a practice for like calls and shit like that. Do you then organize to like officially do that? You just want to kill them? Yeah. From that fleet or whatever, right? They're like, I don't know, I was watching the Down the Rabbit Hole thing. They're like the people that just like do random stuff and they're just here to like fuck around and find out kind of thing. Or more like fuck around and then they try not to find out. How are you, Asaha? What have you been up to today? Split way too much. Interesting. But regardless, I really enjoyed it, and I'd like to do that at some point. Just like fleet type PvP, get together and shoot things. And it was really cool to see like a commanding person, and to see like how it like changes, or like how it works. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like how the calls go. I can understand how it works now. It was neat. For a while I totally thought those were just like your drones that you were controlling, but then I realized that it was like whole entire ships. I can see that sounds like fun, question mark. I kind of can see how like with Booga, when we do fleet activities, it's like a sort of similar thing where like you kind of start bunching into a little cloud of ships, and then that cloud of ships can do stuff, but you need like, you know, different people doing different things like shields and healing and whatever. And if you're very synchronized, you could definitely achieve some crazy things. So thank you. You had a good stream. It was a cool stream. Very fun. Perhaps we should all get together and rob whatever that place is. No robbery. I don't want to get kicked out. We shall see. Well, now we have the Asma Costa fight. Mackenzie Dern getting licked by Doge.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Lucy. Hold on, friends. Let me do my duo streak. Neat. For sure. I'll take a look at that later. Yes, please do, sir. Your Darth Vader was good. What a jerk. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, it was just interesting to see also like the dark side of the moon there, where I was like, oh, I see. This is what they mean by low sec drama. I'm like, if you go to the spicier places, the spicy people really do be living over there. But they did give me like child vibes though. Like that one kid like really wanted just attention, I think. Or to like take his feelings out. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't have just like disappeared as soon as like, you know, people showed back up in your chat and were like, hey, can you not? You know, if it was like an angry adult, they probably would have stayed and tried to fight everybody in the chat. And they did not do that. Destroy the repair station. I sure am knitting. It feeds my ego, not to mention engagement. Good, good. I'm knitting a dress. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. I've literally reknit this with this yarn. This is like the third experience I'm making with it. Hopefully it sticks, but I might absolutely hate it and then just, I don't fucking know, get rid of this yarn at some point. If it's not working, it's not working. Oh, big old crack. Definitely hungry for pizza. Usually what it is. Pizza or like ice cream, like it's usually just sugar or fats. Once in a while it's good. I know. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Lost Arts. Neck cracking. You guys should hear me crack my spine at some point. We're gonna do that. Like at some point it will be recorded on this whole experience. That's a gross crack. Or new favorite one. In the morning. This is why a little bit like today's like a little bit of a pain day. I don't know what it is, but again, it's like that whole thing about just like you get an injury and it really is like the secondary, like when you start overcompensating for it, the secondary injuries that come with that like really do the damage. So this, my left leg, I'll wake up in the morning now and like I don't think it's the socket. I think it's like one of the tendons or one of the muscles or something like that on just the side of the hip, and it will be like out of place basically or something, and so there's like a way that I can like crack it in the morning, and it does this disgusting like deep meaty crack and then it kind of shifts back into place. So gross. But that one happens in the morning sometimes. I wish I had it on, like, I wish I had it recorded, because it's just disgusting. So maybe at some point we'll catch it. Hopefully not. I'm just hoping that I can, like, start, like, exercise. I have started exercising, but, like, exercise it away. Where, like, you know, it's like, if you really do some damage to your body and then you just, like, this is how most of these fighters are still alive. You do all of your exercise, and so it's just literally, like, if you break all your bones, it's literally just your, like, muscle suit that keeps it fine, and as long as the muscle suit is working, there's no, like, gravity pressure on it, and so it doesn't hurt. And you just kind of hope that lasts for as long as it can, because as soon as you, like, go underneath the level of, like, exercise for your meat suit to be holding up all your shit, it starts, like, hurting like a motherfucker again, which is why I exercise, because if I don't, the like disc in my back, like, it's some rough ass pain. I don't know how many of you guys have experienced nerve pain, but it's not pleasant. Oh, Curtis, buddy. Ouch. He survived through that, though. That's pretty cool. Wow. Crazy. Oh. Excuse me. Anyways, that's a good idea. Put something between my knees and squeeze them together. That's a really good idea. Interesting. I wonder if that will help. It's more of a hip thing. I do have, like, a knee thing going on too. Like, my knee doesn't hurt. It just makes these, like, really questionable cracking sounds, and it's always done that ever since I was a kid. That I just need to, like, exercise it more, and same concept, like, just build the stuff around it rather than anything else. 'Cause I don't the hospital is, like, you know, the place I come from. I broke a foot the other summer and did not go to the doctors for that. I still need to go to get an x-ray for it, just in case. But I was like, this is fine. We're just gonna ignore what happened and, like, hope it heals the right way. It healed fine. Like, I'm okay. There's a little bit of a bump, but, like, it healed fine. There's no pain. I walk fine. Everything's alright. I dance on it. We're good. Just don't think about it. May have broken a rib. I don't think I broke it. I think it just detached from, like, I think the place where the rib and cartilage attach, I think it just detached. You know, that was jujitsu. Both of these were fighting injuries. It's my own fault. The foot was 100% my own fault. I was, like, taking out my anger by kicking a bag. Don't do that. Like, you can hurt yourself against a fucking solid object. But, you know, it was, like, reasonable feelings to be taking out. But I learned through that experience, is how I learned that, like, you know, you gotta be gentle with yourself, and you gotta, like, find healthy ways to, like, deal with your feelings instead of taking it out on yourself. I do have a spare, exactly. I have several spare ribs. And it seems to have healed fine as well, too. Like, at some point I'll go for, like, a big ol'... This man, he's doing great. Curtis is now winning. Okay, I think he's... Jesus, they are, like, fucking swinging at each other. Heavyweight fight. It's incredible how far this sport has gone. Oh, fuck, I can't watch when they, like, actually are trying to, like, knock each other out. Jesus. 53 significant strikes. Holy. They like don't, you can see when they don't, like, because they don't want to like knock each other out, right? Especially if the guy's not going down and you have to like go more. Or they'll like knock each other's mouthpiece out and then they'll stop and put it back in and then just continue like beating the shit out of each other. My favorite thing in the world. So cute. Oh, that was wild. That was just the first round. Alright. Do. Hi, Kick. Y'all are so adorable. They're just quietly watching. It's adorable. I really thought that Kick was gonna be like significantly more spicy because my first few days on Kick were like pretty spicy. Like I heard some crazy shit. There was like one child that came in and was like, "What are you doing? I don't like what you're doing." And I was like, "Then leave. Like you don't have to be here. There is so much more Kick to explore out there. You're fine." Crazy work. But there was a really lovely other person that was in there. So far, most of the interactions I've had are pretty good. And then they became pretty quiet. There's definitely like people that watch, but they're pretty quiet, which is cool. Which is totally cool. It's probably because I'm mostly on Twitch, but you know, I check, I try. Round 2. Nice. Good job. Put my hips back in position to squeeze. Huh. I'm gonna try that. Interesting. It's like weird. I'm still trying to figure out like what position like just cracks it back. Cause like in the morning, it's like if you just crack it, it does the thing. But there has to be some sort of exercise that like pops it back into position. There's gotta. Jesus Christ. It was a very good fight. They also look very technical, which is very incredible. Very impressive, very impressive. That was fast. Let's go. Do. goodness. Y'all. Oh, I can't. DC's losing it. A very good fight. I don't know why I'm shooting him so far away, but apparently it's working. Ugh. Like, come watch the fights. Fucking come watch the fights. I'll cry, brother. All the UFC bros and then just me, just in tears. Can't do it. I can do it. My hands are a little sweaty. I can usually pull it together in like IRL, or like if it's like time to do something. I'm sure we'll run into it on stream at some point, but like so I can pull it together when I'm like doing a thing and stuff like that. But off stream or like anything, I cry like a baby at like everything. Like, you show me a sad movie with a dog in it, tears. You show me like the story of a fighter, tears. Tough, anytime I watch Tough, I'm crying. It's a good time. My like guy friends are like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I don't have your testosterone, okay? This shit gets to me. I can't just stoicism my way out of it. Fucking stoicism. Ridiculous. Christ. Oh my god. They need so many brain scans after this. Are they done? No, they literally have one more round. That's crazy. That's wild. It's very exciting to see like all the different divisions grow though. Yeah, for sure. That's literally me. It's really exciting to see all the different divisions grow. And like as they get bigger, as they whatever, like they become more technical and more like whatever, and it's not just like, oh, two like of the, like they're always like two of the best dudes doing whatever, but it's like they just become more and more technical and more whatever, rather than just like throwing their weight at it, right? Or like throwing their whatever, like each weight category has like a specific way they fight. Like the bigger fighters tend to be like slower, but they have a lot more hitting power, and like your head Power Slap talks about this too. Your head, or like it's discussed during Power Slap, you know, it's like there's certain things you can do to like pad it, or like whatever neck practice or whatever, but like your head in comparison to your body, and like heads in general, take like a similar type of damage, not the same. So when you throw like a big old fighter who has just like a lot of body power towards a head, it's gonna do more damage than like featherweight fighters, right? And then this is actually also interesting. I learned it in primatology, where like the smaller the animal, the like faster it runs. The bigger the animal, the slower it runs. Not just humans, but like everything. Like galagos is what I'm referring to. Different primate species. So it's interesting to see similar kind of concepts where like smaller fighters are always like so compact, and the speed at which they fight at is significantly faster than some of the heavyweights. But I do see that also changing as there's like more variety of heavyweights coming in, or more variety of lightweights coming in, like as the kind of consistency of the fighter group changes, the more like variation, but also the more like technicalities come in. It's very fun. Yeah, tell me more about Abyssal again, because I have heard that since the beginning. I listen to you guys. Yum yum. Sleepy.
Warp drive active.
Stop yelling like that. I hope they get a fighting bonus for sure, for sure. Worth it. He's like, here's your fighting bonus for all your fucking medical bills. Crazy work. I have no idea actually. Let me know how I can check and I'll check. But I don't know, probably like a little bit of a ways away. And unless there's a reason, I don't particularly care about going like far. For a minute there, I thought I lost my drones. Right, I have all my drones. Did I fucking lose them? They're just covered in blood, like head to toe. It's fucking crazy. Still standing. Yeah, just see how much of my blood we can just like release. Anyways. Curtis Plates is incredible. Yeah, tell me how to check that and I'll check it after this. It's not his blood. His shorts are coated in blood. Look at that. It's not his blood. What is that exchange, friends? You can't just steal other people's blood. Wild ride. Costa versus Ozma. Wow, they go all the way. Good job. That's pretty incredible. Come back, drones. Return to me. GG. Let's go. I feel like a kangaroo. In high sec solo is basically abyssals and murder missions. Abyssals. Does anybody want to explain abyssals? Oh, you did. Abyssal space is a 20-minute zone that if you don't finish, you lose your ship and pod. Lose my ship and pod? I would hate that. And finish what? Like finish the, like is it a mission type thing? I'll try some. Okay, I'll try some, but like not with a ship that I'm afraid of losing. 3 rooms. Like that, right? Okay. Okay. Alright. I'll give it a shot. Aw, hello, Jopa. This is exciting. You guys are doing the whole cross-platform thing. Very cool. If y'all want to follow me on YouTube, that would be very much appreciated. That's the one. That's the... YouTube's the the sweet, sweet one. And I would much appreciate like and subscribe to my channel. That's the one that gets you the clout. Because it's something like every YouTube view is like worth like some amount of the other views. There's like a rating. But thank you, I appreciate you guys. Solo PvE instance, like a Torghast or whatever. Yeah, okay. It's just the part about losing a ship is the scary part. 3 freeze, 2 destroy, 1 goes filaments. Wait, oh, thank you. I appreciate the follow on YouTube. So if you fleet with yourself, you can go in frigates and use 3 filaments. How can you fleet with yourself and go in several ships? Like, do I have to have several accounts? Because I'm not doing that. That's the one thing I'm not doing. 'Tis one character for us. Were you there where I was talking about it yesterday? Maybe not. Where I was like, it's the role-playing aspect. Just me. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Oh. Never mind. Josh Hoshik. Wait, how the fuck do they pronounce his name? Hokit? Yeah, Josh Hokit, sorry. Win via U decision. I don't know, man. Is it points? Was it points? Hey, he's actually... Alright, he's calling out Alex Pereira. That sounds fun. New Zealand. It's also kind of weird cheering against New Zealand. But hey. Goes Jerry, then New Zealand. Alright, let's try to crack this spine. A little bit. It was pretty quiet. Oh, that one was louder. I don't know if you guys heard that. Alright, one of them's awake, but where is the other one? I don't know where she went. Anyways. She freaking better reappear. Did one of you eat the other one? Is that what happened? Absurd creatures. Nice. Okay, I'll give it a try. Just writing down the fights. Like who fought, how it went. Etika. easier reference than like having it whatever. We were doing LOL. I'll join at like 6 a.m. my time probably. I'm gonna sleep around 12 because today's also UFC, and then I also have to call my dad after this. So lots of things. I'll probably be around 6 my time to do it, but I will be there. Faux show. I'm definitely not staying up. I need sleep. I don't do well without sleep. I am not one of those people that can stay up for like longer than 24 hours. It's garbage. Even tonight I didn't get enough sleep, and as you can see I'm like a little bit flat. Cause I'm like a little bit not present in the universe. Like, you know, when I don't get enough sleep, I'm just like, oh, I'm not entirely real right now. I was gonna say something else and I forgot what it was. See? My brain doesn't work as well. Womp womp. Ugh. We've also been trying to like go to bed earlier recently. Walkouts. Or wake up earlier. It's 'cause you know that thing about girls where it's like when they're around their boyfriend and it's just their brain turns off and they just walk into poles and shit. Like, it's real. It really is real. Adorbs. But we don't. Not on UFC nights. Sports first. Yeah, that would be nice. I'd be down. Diggity down with that. You obviously have me on the in-game. Yeah, one of the days. You're on the Discord too, right?
Skill training completed.
Nice. I didn't finish that other thing. I didn't finish the thingamadoodle. I thought that this was gonna get completed, so this one did get completed. This one I think was completed. This one hasn't. But I do wanna do Explorer again. Wherever that went here. I do want to get back to doing Explorer. That would be cool. But I'm just trying to finish this like career thing, whatever track. And then once that's done, then I shall figure out what I want to do next. Which is right now, what was it? I still want to visit all the stuff, but I think I'll definitely do exploration. Yeah, I think we'll finish the political trail times and then figure out what we want to do next. What is that? Tell me more.
Web drive active.
Eve of his 37th birthday. Oh shit, I didn't do my thing. We gotta do that too. Optional. Sorry, I'm doing my Duolingo, guys. Because I gotta do it before 12. I believe in you. Actually, yeah, he took Roman Kopylov last time, and now they're doing Azmat, so they're actually pinning him against quite a bunch of Russians, which is interesting. Hungry. I also usually eat before 8 before like coming on stream and stuff, but today I didn't do that. Projects is under Matthew Shue. Draw boxes under the map icon. Oh. All right. Thank you for that. One sec. Oops. I dropped my knitting needle. Oh no, I really did drop my knitting needle. Shit. JK. All right. Explosive. Part of me's like, just go to bed now. I want to stay on for UFC. This has been pretty long though, 3.5 hours. Reasonable. I love Bruce Buffer. His name is the Eraser, apparently. I think that's hilarious. Very cool. Thank you so much. Do I gamble? I'm not a gambler, at all. I do know that if you get into, like, sports content creation, obviously they do usually pair you with some sort of gambling situation. I'm deciding where I stand with that ethically. I think like, a lot of people seem to be into it, so like go for it if it makes you happy, but just as long as you're like okay, you know, don't go crazy with it. Just I don't know, I'm not a big gambler, so like I don't really actually know how to do it. Like I've gone in New Zealand, they have like gambling like in bars and stuff like that. It's like the same way that you have bars and shit or beer or whatever, you can also just like have slot machines in the same area, or whatever other kind of gambling, but it's usually slot machines. So I went a few times over there, but it doesn't do anything for me. I don't understand it because I'm just like, why would I want to risk losing the money that I already have? Like I know I'm more likely to lose it than not. Like it's not fun for me to press. If I want to press buttons, I'll play video games. It never made sense to me, so I'm not personally really into it. But what I am into is like if you pose it to me in a question of mathematics, then I'm into it. So I do love to do my research, and like not necessarily bet on who's gonna win, because I kind of want them all to win always and just not fight and read books instead. But I do find it fun. Or like we did like a sports like survivor pool type thing at some point with some people, and that was really fun just because like I like strategy. That's what I'm trying to say. I really like strategy and like strategy games and strategy exercises and yada yada yada. So I can definitely be roped into some sort of gambling experience via strategy. But it's not the gambling, the winning or losing, that is the fun part for me. It's actually the research and like seeing how well you can, I do want them all to win. Except for anybody playing against the Flyers, then I want them all to lose. Flyers are an exception. I think it's literally just the Flyers are an exception. Like, I love... Oh, fuck. I was about to say it, too. Never mind. not the Nationals. But I'm still fairly ambivalent if they win or lose. I would like them to win just so I can yap about them more and so that we can raise a little bit more awareness for Montreal. But other than that, I don't care. Last year I wanted Papaya Gallery to win in terms of, oh, hello. Mr. Unky, thank you for the raid. Greetings, sir. I like making ship skins. Yeah, totally. You can make the ship skins? Hello, Goonie. How are you, sir? How was your guys' day, everybody that's coming in? What did you get done on this magical Saturday? Or get up to? You didn't have to do anything. There's no need for such. Oh, that one was gross. My spine will also crack. But that's because I am 5'9" and I constantly scrunch.
A module has run out of charges.
Well, that's rough. Big ol' eye poke. Yikes. Who's a nerd? I'm a nerd. That's okay. We're all nerds here. I too am a nerd. I'm also a fighting nerd. Anybody that's watching UFC right now? Let's go. Cool. You made that. You actually made that? That's cool. I didn't know that. It's such an artsy space. How do you make skins? That's so cool. What a fun game. It's like there's so many activities that can be done. What's he called? The referee. Jesus, they're so spiky. Let's see how it goes. Skills and sequencing tree. Oh, cool. And then you can... But, like, how do you create it? Is there, like, an actual, Oh, shit, no. Wait. No. Where... Oh. So close. Is there... Elements, cool. I was gonna say, is there, like, a place, like a design place or something? It's like transmogs. Very neat. Who's a nerd? It's good being a nerd. 'Tis a wonderful thing. I keep realizing that us nerds, we just take a lot of, very high expectations for ourselves. I can't tell who I want to win here. I mean, come on. What a choice. You can do it, brother. Don't let him win. Come on. Don't let him hit you in the face either. That's like the worst idea. Interesting. He is fighting better, because he got weird after a while. Something fishy was up with him. I sure will. Let's do it. Oh. Oh. Nah, he's totally cheery fight. Bet. Doggy, what's up? Why won't you die? Pew pew. What is happening? Whatever. Is that what it is? Okay. Thank you, right? Isn't it pretty? So pretty. Wolf gave it to me. What a magical artist you are, sir. I don't understand. Are you like not targeted? What's up? Are you invincible? What's happening? Thanks, guys. Interesting. I shall. I am just doing as the instruction instructed me. Hopefully all will be well. Perhaps someone will try to murder me. Come back, drones. In the drone bay. Let's go. What? Did I just die? No, literally my ship is right there. Bye. That's awesome. No, that's such a good way of expressing yourself. I think Costa was probably just like a little spicier than they expected him to be. That's definitely what this is. Do 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 do. Round 2.
Warp drive active.
Do 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 do. Jesus Lord. Wild ride.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I always go the distance. This was a big, long experience. Good job, UFC 327. I felt like it was getting a little squishy there for a minute. Okay, where do I go? Paragon Services. Oh, wow. Nice. Very cool. So there's ones that are developed by the game, and then there's ones that are developed by not the game, and then they cost Plex to make. Very cool. Interesting. I should try making them. Oh. Wow. I see. Neat. Very cool.
Together we are the dream of the Federation. Do your part to keep that dream alive and enlist today.
Okay. I'm gonna do probably one more, and then I'm gonna go, because I'm actually, like, really freaking tired. Regardless of how this fight goes. Because I'm sleepy, and I think I'm starting to, like, fall asleep on stream. So we're gonna do one last one, and then I'm gonna roll out. It's been like 4 hours. We're good. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah. One really someone see what? Yeah, I'll probably get more into it once I start getting into things like industry and stuff like that. I think that's when I'll get into, like, making things and stuff. Who's? He hurt his arm. But I think Costa actually trained quite a bit for this situation. Oh, he broke his arm. Good job, Costa. Good job. Good job. I think he trained pretty well for that. Like a man possessed. I love how they then go and squat in front of Donald Trump. Like, I think it's the most hilarious thing they do. This whole friggin' situation. Congratulations, Mr. Costa. Congratulations. Newbie Alliance in Nullsec. Terrifying. Nullsec still freaks me out a little. I think he broke his arm. Oh, fuck, man. Yikes. Oh, that was it. Alright, GG, dog.
Warp drive active.
Okay, boys and girls and everybody else. I think I'm gonna go. Yes, I've recommended Duolingo this past month.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Just goes with it. Yeah. Alright, boys. Have a good evening. Let's turn this in. If you guys want to shout out who you would like to be rated out to, let me know. Whoever offers a person first, we'll go to them probably. Thank you to everybody that that has been part of this experience. Oops, sorry. Congratulations, Kostekin. Good job. Good training. Oh, Joe. Anyways, thank you everybody who was here. Thank you all for the subs. I appreciate you very, very much. Well, thank you. I hope y'all have a good night. I'm so sleepy. I'm like so out of it. That's hilarious. Tomorrow morning I will be on Booga stream doing Booga stuff. Explore. I'll show it to you guys, but don't tomorrow. Just look through the thing. I don't do it when people send me stuff. We don't do money. We learn lessons. Thank you. I appreciate that. What was I gonna say? Tomorrow I'll be on. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be on at 7 p.m. for the Flyers versus Hurricanes at Flyers, but we're watching those Flyers last two games. That's gonna be at 7 o'clock. So I'll be on Booga stream in the morning, and then in the evening we'll do the Flyers, and it'll be an experience. Costa says that he wants to fight Hamzat, which is like wild to me. But like, I guess it makes sense, but still, it's a little wild. Anyways, okay. Have a good night, friends. Enjoy your evening, and lots of love. Oh, and we gotta raid you out. 1v1. Yes. 0 Chronos. Yes. I think we raided out to him last time. Reha. Let's go. Right. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Adorable though. Alrighty. Have fun, friends. I appreciate you all. Enjoy your night. Drink water. Drink water. Water is good for you. Reha. Enjoy the raid, sir. Have funsies. GG dogs. Alright, thanks pals. I love you all. Enjoy your evening. Good luck, Jerry, in this fight. I will be watching, and then I will update you guys tomorrow how that goes. But Reha, oh my god, my neck is so crickly and crackly today. Bye.